to get a drink, to use the bathroom, whatever you need to do? Yeah, okay. So, are we looking at Jen's questions? So what we're going to go ahead and do now, like I said when we were talking about logistics, so we're going to do 2 activities using our vignette child. So, would you guys prefer to get into your groups, whether it's at an empty table or on the floor or outside? Or would you like to get up and move around and sit at different tables for the remaining of this session? Do you guys have a preference? Are you guys okay with just moving around momentarily? Yeah. Is everybody okay with that? Okay, cool. So then what we're going to do is we're going to use that roadmap handout that I talked about, not at the beginning of the session, but we're going to use that handout. And what we're going to do is we're going to get into some role-playing conversation. And it's really helpful that we have this list of people that have been involved in behavior support plans in the past, because everyone's going to pick a role for their vignette child. And I know there are some smaller groups, so if you guys don't feel like you have enough people to define as many roles as you would like, if you'd like to jump into another group, that's fine with me. But so what we're going to do is we're going to get into a role, whether you are a parent or a caregiver, or like we talked about, a private childcare provider, whether you're a therapist, things like that. And you are going to look at, as a group, you're going to look at these questions, and you're going to have about a 10 to 15 minute conversation regarding topics like this. And by this point, I mean, you guys have been doing a really great job with your vignette children, so you guys know a lot about them. So feel free to be creative in these roles. Feel free to add in elements that you think are missing and that may be going on in the background. So does anybody have any questions about what we're going to be doing? Does everyone remember their vignette child? Yeah? Yep, and I have all your paperwork. I'm going to hand that out momentarily while we're moving. Okay, great. So then why don't you guys get together with your group and send one person up to me to grab your vignette, and then you can spread out and I'll give you one of these handouts.
Question.
Do you guys have any questions before we get started? I think I already asked that.
You did? Okay, sorry.
No?